moon behind me. If I could stand. Try this. Not gonna work. Just a second here. So you can see the moon. Oh, there it is. I got the moon in the shot. There's the moon, right there. See right there where I'm pointing. Oh, the raccoon, you're knocking around my camera stand. The yin yang symbol is like a toroid. It's like a toroid. It's like the, you know, in the eternal donut. The as above, so below. The within, without cycle of life. The toroidal pattern of electricity and electromagnetism. Life. Your aura. Your fucking. You know, the field your heart puts out. We exist in a toroidal reality. The toroid is found in everything. This is what Lev Kung Fu Shaolin always talks about. And it's true. I mean, you see this in everything. And it's like, and some of the patterns we see, like in the sky, like the stars alone. I mean, just the way the night sky plays out, it's like a toroidal shape. We see like the analemma with the sun, and it's like a figure eight, and the ephemeral, which is the moon, does the same thing. It's a figure eight on its side. It's as above, so below. You got the loops, you know. It's the same thing. It's a toroidal, you know, within, without, and just cycles around in a circle, two circles. It's folding in on itself. I mean, we see this shit everywhere. It's like, and then with the sun and the moon, the yang and the yin. The sun's life-giving, the moon is death-giving. The moon causes decay, the sun causes growth. We live in a perfectly balanced system. There's no way this is like haphazardly. It just happened to fucking fall together, you know, just on account of gravity whipping things around until we fucking evolved out of lifeless space debris. Yeah, this just sounds pretty silly when you actually think about it. I mean, I suppose anything's possible, but that being said, why would you want to have that be the explanation? It's fucking dumb. Like, at no point in time does lifeless debris become a sentient being. There's no, like, it just doesn't happen. I mean, you can't show any science to support that claim. I mean, it's similar to, like, you know, people thinking that, like, an AI is going to be possessed by demons or whatever. It's like, what's the science behind that? I want to know. Because last time I checked, AI is just a computer program. You know, it's like if this, then that. It's just a really complex one, but I mean, nonetheless, it's just responding to input. You know, and there's a response that it gives with whatever input. You know, if this, then that. That's what a computer is. It's ones and zeros. It's like if this, then that. There's all kinds of a whole array of possibilities, you know, but that's the gist of it. And so if this, then that, it's just, there's no point in that chain of commands where you would see sentience, like manifest. There's not like a, there's nowhere for that to happen. You know, I mean, demons don't need computers. Demons use people. It's a whole different kind of science going on there. I mean, you can think that your computer is possessed by a demon if you want to, but maybe it's just you. I just don't think computers can ever be alive. I just don't see the reality in that. I think it's kind of a silly thing to say, but maybe I just don't understand. I don't know. I mean, just the basic understanding of it, though, it's just collecting data and like sorting like algorithms, you know, where it's like just running data constantly and crunching, you know, just finding the probability of things, and like, I guess you could say it's learning, but it's just, it's a collection of data, and it's just like endless data that, you know, it's the attempt is going to be to mimic life. I mean, it's like that's what we're trying to do here apparently with this, is like ultimately that, you know, you could see how badly they want to be able to make a humanoid that looks just like a human, seems just like a human, acts, you know, and it's just basically a human, but underneath the skin it's like a robot. You know, they want to make something that seems just like a person, but it's a robot, where you can't tell the difference. I mean, that's what they're, you know, that's what these guys, that's their goal. You know, we want to make things that are like so, we want to be God. We want to be able to do the things that God did. It's like you don't have to do all that though. I mean, I prefer like why don't you just, you don't have to make a friend from, you know, computer programs and robots. You can just go make a real friend, you know. You don't have to make it like an artificial friend that's going to be your friend and tell you all the things you want to hear on my AI chat bot. I'm going to put it inside of a humanoid robot that looks like a person once it gets developed, and then I'm just going to have a best friend. It's going to be my little AI fucking sidekick. It's just like for people that can't go make real friends, you know? I mean, whatever, it's just kind of boring. Like, you know, I mean, you want to create life, just like, I prefer doing it the old fashioned way, you know? I mean, why do you got to go about it like this? I wouldn't think it'd be all that fulfilling, really. Like, having had two sons myself, it's like I understand that feeling of bringing a life into this place. It's a heavy fucking feeling, man. There's nothing that really compares. And if you haven't experienced that, or if you were deprived of that in some way, I can see why you might want to have that experience. But bringing a computer into this world isn't the same thing. It's never going to be alive. People will argue with me about that. You know, no, it's sentient right now. How can you tell it's not? I'm like, it's a computer. I mean, it can be. You can make computers look like they're, you know, look like it's teaching itself, look like it's thinking for itself. But isn't that just the trick? I mean, I mean, I've heard people like go so far as to make the argument, well, it's like, well, if it's just doing the same thing a person would do, it's like responding to what you said, and it's gauging your emotions based on your, and it's, you know, getting a full reading of what you're delivering, and then just sorting through things and how to respond to it, and it's just like interacting, having a dialogue where, you know, you're just going back and forth talking about things. It starts to feel like it might as well just be a real person you're talking to, but it's just a model of a person. It's just like modeled what people's personalities are like, and what an average person's conversation will be like, and just what thoughtful comments we can make back and forth. I mean, it's just algorithms compiling data and fucking, you know, imitating life. And it's like, I guess you could make the argument that it's the same thing in the sense that it function out insofar as how it's functioning, but it's not the same thing insofar as it having that spark of life, that thing that we know. I mean, that we don't know, that soul that's been given to us from God. It was, or whatever kind of technology this is that we're existing with, that we manifest in this form. We call it natural, but it could just be somebody else's technology they developed. That's really hard for us to figure out because we're it. You know, one man's technology is another man's magic. One man's nature is another man's, you know, technology. I don't know. I mean, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, I like to eat the egg for breakfast and the chicken for dinner, so I'd say the egg comes first. Which came first, the yin or the yang? Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Everybody Yang Yin tonight. Yang Yin. Yanging in there. Yang Yin. Mao Yin. It's the Yang Yin. I'm hanging 10 with the Yang Yin. Why are you raccoons staring at me like that? I'm hanging with the full moon right there. See that full moon right above my shoulder? Right there. It's a super cold moon. I don't know. It's just like every moon has a special name nowadays. It's a wolf moon. I don't know. It's the super beaver moon. The super beaver. It's the hunter's. It's a croquet moon. It's a blue cheese moon. It's the dark side of the spoon. I see you on the dark side of the earth. That should be my album. Dr. Bass Ackwards, The Dark Side of the Sun. I'll see you on the dark side of the sun. It's never been done, but I will be the one who can do what can't be done. I'm the one, and I'll see you on the dark side of the sun. I'm gonna go, it's just as fast. Easy come, easy go, easy exit. I'm the one who can rise above it. You might think that I'm just having fun, but I see you on the dark side of the sun. No one's ever been there before. They think it doesn't exist, but I insist it does, just because it seems to be a possibility. Okay, that song sucked. But it wasn't a song until just now. It's a song in the moment. Dude, barium, aluminum, and strontium too. Lithium and mercury are just a few of the little particulates they say that they're spraying on you. Oh, baby, it's not condensation, it's a chemical cloud. There's a white don't dissipate, it just dominate the right track. If you got nothing new to say, if you please go right up the track. This train got to run today. Spend a little time on the mountain, spend some time on the hill. But some say you better run away, others say better stand still. Don't know what I was told. In the heat of the sun, a man died of cold. Keep on running, don't stand and wait. The sun getting dark and the hour's so late. One day or another, one way or another, one way or another. This darkness got to give, it's got to give. Who can deny, who can deny? It's not just a change in style. One step gone and another begun, and I wonder how many miles. Spend a little time on the mountain, spend some time on the hill. Some say better run away, others say better stand still. I don't know what I was told. It's hard to run with the way to go. Keep on running, don't stand and wait. The sun getting dark and the hour's so late. One way or another, one way or another, one way or another. I almost ate my cigarette. You can't overlook the lockjack of any other highway to ride. It's got no signs or dividing lines and very few rules to guide. I spent a little time on the mountain, spent some time on the hill. Saw things getting out of hand, but I guess it always will. I don't know what I was told. If the horse don't pull, you got to carry the load. I don't know whose back's that strong. We'll find out before too long. This darkness got to give. Lady finger dipped in moonlight, dipped in. How does it go? Lady finger dipped in moonlight, dipped in moonlight, riding what for across the morning sky. Sunlight splatters, dawn with answers. Darkness shrugs and bids the day goodbye. How does that go? Darkness shrugs and bids the day goodbye. See the arrow, sharp and narrow. What a lot of fleeting matters you have spurned. That's the Saint Stephen with it rose. In and out of the garden he goes. Country garden in the wind and rain. Wherever he goes, the people all complain. Did it doubt or did it die? Answers plenty in the by and by. Talk about your petty, talk about your ills. One man gathers what another man spills. Wishing well with the golden bell, bucket hanging clear to hell. Hell halfway tweaks now and then, Stephen fill it up and lower it down again. Lady finger dipped in moonlight, water riding what for across the morning sky. darkness shrugs and bids the day goodbye. I think that's so cool. Sweet Stephen will remain. All he lost he shall regain. Seashore washed by the suds in the foam. Been here so long it's got to calling it home. Fortune comes a calling. Calliope woman, spinning that curious sense of your own. Can you answer? Yes, I can. But what would be the answer to the answer man? What would be the answer to the answer man? Can you answer? Yes, I can. Waterfall, fall with me for a million days. Million days, oh my waterfall. Waterfall, my worries seem so small. I just don't seem to have them at all with my waterfall. I can see my rainbow calling me through the misty breeze of my waterfall. Waterfall, don't you ever change your ways. Fall with me for a million days, my waterfall. Some people say daydreaming is for all those lazy-minded fools. So let them laugh at me. So just as long as I got you to see me through, I got nothing to lose. Long as I have you. Waterfall, my worries seem so big and small. I just don't know nothing is wrong with waterfall. of my waterfall. Waterfall. Don't you ever change your ways. Fall with me for a million days. Oh, my waterfall. I like finding shiny things. I like the way they shine. I like finding shiny things. I find them all the time. If you see me finding things, I'm probably finding shiny things. I'll find them all and haul them all away today. I like those shiny items, you can buy them at the store. I like those shiny items, but they cost a lot more than those boring, non-shiny things. And that's why I like finding shiny things for free. If you see me finding things, I'm probably finding shiny things. I'll find them all and haul them all away today, yeah. If you see me finding things, I'm probably finding shiny things. We passed along the stairs. How's it go? We passed along the stairs. We passed along the stairs. Spoken words away. Although I wasn't there, I said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes. I thought you died a long time ago. I don't know how that goes. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. I laughed at your descent. Way back home, search for foreign lands. For years and years I roamed. I gazed a gazer stare. With multi-millionaires, I thought I died alone a long time ago. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. face to face with the man who ate a squirrel. He's just a man who ate a squirrel. It's terrible. It's so terrible. He didn't need to eat the squirrel. I don't know why he did it. We're looking at one cold supermoon right now. It's still in the shot. Oh yeah, it's right there in the corner. It's one cold supermoon. It's faster. Yeah. Way back in the early 1970s, we made one of the greatest scientific discoveries when we sent our bravest men up to the moon to find out what the moon is all about, and we were quite surprised to find the golf course in the sky. They said it must have been a golf course this whole time. They were quite amazed, so they brought their golf clubs up there and teed off on the moon, and then they got in their little golf cart, rode off to the next hole, and then they stuck their little flag in the ground, and then they called up the president from the golf course payphone and said, hey, hey, there, Nixon, what do you think about this golf course in the sky? They said it must have been a golf course this whole time. He said, I'm proud of you boys, now play a good game of golf. Get your ass back home, you don't want nothing bad to happen to your boys. Out there on the moon, and we're so proud of you for finding the golf course in the sky. Oh, you fool. No one's ever been to the moon. You're a fool. No one's ever been to the moon. No one's ever been to the moon, and there ain't no golf course in the sky. You fool. No one's ever been to the moon. You're a fool if you believe that. But no one's ever been about a rainbow is that the rainbow disappears, and so does the moon. Don't go do these things. It just can't be done, and no one's ever been in. And there ain't no golf course in the sky. Sorry, but there just isn't. Would have been cool though.